Hello everyone and welcome in sunny Barcelona. I'm so excited to be doing this video. I am joined by the one only girlOninsulin, Myrthe. We met in Berlin at ATTD and we thought we'd do a very cool collaboration video this time because we're both in town in Barcelona for EASD. So we're going to do a video about our top diabetes life hacks.
Yes! So exciting!
Yes, so my first one, use reminders on your phone to remind you about medication that you need to take. So if you take tablets or if you take long-acting insulin, to set a reminder on your phone to remind you to do it at a specific time of day. So make sure you do it on time. I think that's quite good. And also using a timer when you pre-bolus, if you pre-bolus, so you know exactly when to eat.
That is a really good one. I don't do that, but I should.
I take a tablet one day, every single day at night, and I have a reminder on my phone, and like, if it wasn't for that, I would probably forget about it. Yes.
My diabetes life hack, the first one, is the MiaoMaio. I'm wearing the MiaoMaio 2. So we'd say that MiaoMaio. But I'm really glad.
Everyone on YouTube laughs at the way I pronounce MiaoMaio.
Really?
Yeah, when I look at the comments, everyone is just like,
MiaoMaio.
this guy's pronouncing like that.
That's so funny. So,
Not everyone.
No.
Some people.
It's okay.
No one really knows how to pronounce it. No one really knows how to pronounce it.
No, right?
Yeah.
I always say MiaoMaio.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just go along with MiaoMaio.
Yeah.
But I don't get a sensor covered by insurance, so I have to pay for it myself. So
so do I.
Yeah. So a Dexcom or F-Sense or Enlight sensor. It's not an option for me. Way too expensive. So I use the Freestyle Libre, but that is not CGM, obviously. So yeah, I use the MiaoMaio to turn the Libre into CGM. You made a video about that.
I did.
Didn't you? Yeah.
I did. You can check it up here. Very interactive, very interactive.
I love it.
My second one is about test. This is a big one, I think. I use this all the time. Testing your drink, your soda drink, using your meter to see if it's actually sugar-free or not.
Yes.
And this is especially good in restaurants and fast food places. I do this all the time because sometimes when you ask, this is especially at like restaurants or like KFC kind of places, when you ask for sugar, Coca-Cola Zero, they just pour a normal one.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen all the time, but it happened like at least twice to me.
Yeah.
Because I checked with my meter and it was like 32, which, hey Siri, what's 32 times 18?
The answer is 576.
That's 526 milligrams per deciliter.
This is so cute.
So that's very high. So you can use your meter to check it, and I that saved me so many times because you could end up in DKA.
Yes.
Like seriously, if you drink. But also, I feel like I don't know. You've been type 1 for how long?
Almost 18 years.
That's just crazy. But I feel like I can already, because I only drink sugar-free drinks.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like as soon as I can taste it.
Yeah,
so still, it's not that bad. But it's good to actually check.
Yeah.
Check with your meter.
Yeah, I do it a lot.
I did it once at like a fast food place. I think it was KFC, and then I went to the manager and I explained to them that like I checked it and it's not sugar free, and they gave me free ice cream.
Really?
And I had ice cream anyway.
Wow, Clax has had type 1 diabetes, guys.
So
I love that manager.
yeah. And I explained to them that listen, I'm a type 1 diabetic, and this amount of sugar, like it's not that I explained to them I can't have sugary drinks, but I just need to know that I'm having them. And he was like, I'm so sorry. Would you like a free ice cream? And I was like, yep.
Hell yeah. So, one diabetes life hack that is, I think maybe my favorite one.
Right.
I always have a go bag ready with all my diabetes stuff that I need outside of my house. So, and this bag is always ready to go, so I don't have to think about it anymore. Whenever I use something, I put a new one back. So, for site changes, there's insulin in it, everything. So yeah, that makes life a lot easier.
Okay, my next one is, I don't do this all the time, but I do it especially when I'm kind of going to a place I don't know, is I carry a small bottle of sugar-free vanilla syrup with me because I love coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee. If you know me personally, you know that I love good coffee. But
you had 2 cups already.
I had to wake up at 6 to get to this hotel so I had 2 cups already. And I like and my favorite coffee is with sugar-free vanilla syrup. I think it's just really good. And you can buy large bottles on Amazon, like 1 litre bottles. But carrying that is a little bit excessive because like how much coffee do you drink that you need this much syrup? But you can so I pour it into a small bottle, and I also have one like that in my office. So like if I just make coffee in the office, I could just pour a little bit there. And I mean, I don't do it all the time, but like if I'm going to a place where I want to have coffee and I don't want to use sugar, even brown sugar, I just do that.
So another life hack that I only recently just learned is that when you are in a plane and you're landing, apparently the air pressure can do something with your insulin in your insulin pump. Now I didn't know this, but I had a really bad low blood sugar after landing here in Barcelona. So someone told me, you should just disconnect your insulin pump 5 minutes before the plane lands, and then you should be fine. Now I don't know if this works with every insulin pump, but you know, it doesn't hurt to just disconnect the
for 5 minutes,
just to be sure. So I'm definitely gonna try it on my way home to the Netherlands and see if it works. But I think it's really good to know, just to be aware of it. So disconnect your pump 5 minutes before landing.
I have heard about this. Well, I haven't. It's the air pressure that does it, right? It's the air pressure when you land. Yeah. That's interesting. I think I've seen someone's blog post about this, or a picture on Instagram of someone. Yeah. No, it's a good life hack. Yeah. Okay, my next life hack is about making food at home and carb counting. So I don't know if maybe this is very well known, I don't know, but I think it's worth talking about it. So you can very accurately calculate carbohydrates in your food that you make at home, especially with cakes that you bake at home. So the way to do this is when you have your recipe for whatever you're making, separate the list into foods with carbs or sugar and foods without carbs and sugar. Add all the carbohydrates and divide by the number of portions, which is very straightforward really. Yeah. And then especially this is very easy to do with a cake because you like, okay, I'm gonna make 4 rows and whatever. Yeah. So you divide by 16 and you get very accurate, like precise. I'm gonna put, there was an article explaining this, I think by JDRF or maybe Diabetes UK. Yeah. I'm gonna put a link explaining this.
And read it, that's good.
So people can read it.
But I think, really interesting.
Yeah. I did it because it takes a little bit of time of like calculating it all. Yeah. So I did it for like my cheesecake recipe. So I just know, as long as I make this...
This makes me very hungry, guys.
I know. I still haven't had breakfast.
Me neither, no.
Yeah.
So if you hear my tummy, that's...
Yeah, I haven't had breakfast. I had 2 coffees though. Yeah, so it's if you make the same cake a lot, if you like your favorite cake, I think it's good to kind of spend a couple of minutes doing that, so you know how to make it.
Yeah. This one is for all the women watching this. I'm wearing a dress right now. This is my insulin pump, and what I do is I put it in my bra, not like this, but like this. So behind the bra, between your bra and your body. So you have no experience with this, do you?
No, but I think it's very important to talk about life hacks like that because, for example,
So it's not really comfortable all the time, but sometimes when I have a meeting or anything else that I use, I don't want people to look at my boobs, like what is in between there. And then if I wear it like that...
This is the first time there's going to be a word boobs in my... Who for? Diabetes Technology. Diabetes Technology YouTube channel, yeah. It's,
Oh my god.
We're really diversifying here in Barcelona, yeah. But do continue.
Yeah. So I wear it like this, just put it like that.
Right.
And you can put the tube in between your pump and your body.
Right.
So, and no one notices my insulin pump. It does feel really uncomfortable, so don't do this for a whole day. But just for official meetings and when you really don't want people to look at your boobs, this is your life hack. And by the way, you don't have to hide your pump. I'm not saying that when you're in an official meeting or anything that your pump can't be visible. I'm just saying that if you're not comfortable with it, which is fine as well, this is a good life hack.
Okay. And my last one, and I think this is life hack that like truly changed my life, is speak to other type 1s online and in person. It is honestly so incredible you learn just so much.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's so eye-opening to learn about the condition. Like, it's truly just so, I can't stress this enough. Like, if you can, just message random person on Instagram.
Yeah.
Connecting with people is truly the best thing.
Yeah, it has really, I started my Instagram account 2 years ago, I think. Oh no, not 2 years ago, 1.5 years, I don't even remember. But
a long time
what
ago.
I wanted to say is, I was always really, lonely, and my mental health wasn't great. But when I started that Instagram account, I just felt so much better. Not because, because I'm writing about it and that's it, but people are actually replying to what you're saying, and people can relate to you, and suddenly you don't feel like the only person in the whole wide world anymore with type 1 diabetes. So feel free to message me if you want to have a chat about type 1 diabetes or anything else.
I talk about trains with a lot of people on Instagram.
Yeah.
I really do. Or coffee.
Oh, I love that so much about your account. It's always trains or diabetes.
Yeah, no, and also I think ultimately it really helps you with managing your diabetes, because you can learn so much. What's your last life hack?
My last diabetes life hack is walk whenever you can walk. That has helped me so much. I noticed that the first day we were here in Barcelona, I walked 50...
Barcelona.
I was here for half a day, but I did 15,000 steps.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were just walking
around.
That's crazy. And my blood sugar
was it on Saturday?
What?
Was it on Saturday or on Sunday?
Sunday. This was on Sunday.
Lovely weather. I was on Sunday as well. Lovely weather.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be here. But what I want to say is my blood sugar was perfect that day, and then yesterday there was a lot of sitting involved at the beginning of the day, and I just couldn't bring my blood sugar below 10. I just couldn't. So walking is so important for me. When I can, I just walk, and that helps me so much. I don't always use insulin when I'm on 13. I'm just like, I'll just go around for a walk, and my blood sugar will...
We know healthcare professionals, please consult your doctor before making any insulin decisions.
Yes, this is my experience.
Disclaimer.
Mine only.
We should probably done that at the beginning of the video.
Or we can film it and then you just edit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, walking helps me a lot with managing diabetes. I think people underestimate walking. It's just so useful, calming. I love it. So, that's my last life hack.
I totally relate to that. I struggled for the last kind of 2-3 months because I changed my lifestyle a little bit. So I stopped going to university and I started working in the office. And
same.
And the thing that I've noticed is that when you in university you tend to walk a lot from one lecture to another, and you have breaks, that kind of stuff. And when you work, you pretty much, when you work in the office, you pretty much stationary, you're sitting at your desk all day. And I noticed that I had to, I've been playing around, changing my insulin sensitivity, because I need more insulin, because insulin is just, when you walk, that it just, for me, that's my personal experience, it just works faster. So yeah, walking, and also I walk to the train station, which that's the best of both worlds, because I get to commute by train and walk.
That's really cool. I walk to my car, which is like 10 meters, and then drive to work, walk 10 meters, and then sit behind my desk all day. So what I do now is...
Could you get a scooter?
No, it's too far away.
Right.
But I do lunch walks.
So thank you so much for watching. Those are 10 life hacks together, right? Because I had 5, So 10 life hacks. Let us know down below what are your favourite life hacks. And if you just want to have a look at some more, just go to the comments and see what other people said.
Yes.
And yeah, let us know what you think about this video. This is our first video like this, and it's been so much fun. We just filmed another video just before this on your channel.
Yes,
and
it is.
that was really fun, a lot funnier than this. Tell us about that.
So, do you know these templates on Instagram? These
Very
this
popular.
or that
Yeah.
templates. So we kind of did something with that. One thing I asked you was, would you rather have an itchy side or have a low blood sugar every night? So go over to my channel to watch his answer.
That's very good. That's very good.
I'm a professional YouTuber. No.
That's very good. Alright, thank you so much for watching. And let us know what you think about this video, because if we happen to be in the same town next time, we'll probably do something similar, right?
Oh, just come to you. Visit England.
Yes.
Love England.
Yeah. Yeah, we welcome you. Yeah. Not everyone, everyone is welcome. Thanks guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Or rice and pizza and all the unhealthy stuff. So pizza
and tacos.
Yeah, the baby shark video.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Cut.
Right.
Tapas.
Yeah. Tapas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I do that a lot.
This is just a random video.
Just talking about food.
Just talking about food. Yeah. Life hacks. Whatever. Yeah.